Meet Nike Ogunlesi, the founder and CEO of Rough and Tumble, Nigeria's largest children's fashion chain store. After a brief internship as an assistant fashion designer at Betty O's, a well-known fashion label owned by her mother, Mrs. Betty Okuboyejo, she settled into family life and there found her passion, designing and manufacturing children's clothes. Over the years, Nike has turned her passion into big business. She has grown her business into an impressive nationwide brand with 10 retail outlets across Nigeria. Nike attributes her success to a clearly defined vision, consistency, persistence, and perseverance. So it's no wonder that years after Nike decided to prioritize her passion for fashion over her law school degree at Ahmadu Bello University, she returned to Lagos Business School, where she not only left her mark, but also currently functions as a member of the advisory board in the Enterprise Development Service Center. Nike is a member of several business network groups for women, including WinBiz, New, and Whisker. Nike's undisputable zeal for quality and excellence in business has earned her several awards, including Entrepreneur of the Year in 2005 by the prestigious Fate Foundation. Nike is happily married to the love of her life, Mr. Ade Ogunlesi, and is blessed with the 3 children who inspired her thriving business. Find out more about Nike Ogunlesi and why she is a diamond woman we love.
I think I'm old enough, or shall I say mature enough, to believe that I've earned the right to allow quite a number of things to make me sparkle. But my number one thing would definitely be my family. My husband, my kids, that would definitely be my number one thing that would make me sparkle. Triumphs at work make me sparkle as when I make a difference in somebody's life. Okay. It makes me sparkle. When I achieve a set goal, it makes me sparkle. Again, it would have to be a multitude of reasons, partly because I started doing this thing and I was enjoying myself. I was having so much fun. And I realized, I started looking at international brands, I started looking at their growth, I started looking at their expansion, and I thought, why not? Why can't we start a local brand that can spread all around the country? Would be when you come to work and your generator doesn't start. That would be one of the lows. There's no one thing, because retail has a whole supply chain where there's the stores, but there's also what goes into the stores, where they're coming from, how are they made, are they locally made, are they imported, there's the people, in retail there's merchandising, which is very important in retail, there's the look and feel of the stores, which is very important in retail, so it's not going to be one thing. You have an idea that you want to bring to birth, take the first steps. I'm a great believer in, if you know what you want to do, start it. Everything else usually would fall into place by the time you started. So once you commit, for me very important, commitment is very, very important. You've got your idea, you commit to what you want to do, you be consistent with what it is you want to do, and you know what? No matter what happens, you persevere. I think the most important thing would be the gift of the opportunity to be able to do what I want to do. The fact that I can look at a situation, I can interpret it, I can bring it to life, I can make it come alive. That's a fantastic opportunity right there, you know? I was raised by a very passionate woman's woman. My mother was a woman's woman, so I guess that rubbed off on me a lot. And the reason being that if you empowered a woman, the chances are that women by nature naturally want the lives of their children to be better than theirs. They want their children to have a better quality of life than they have had, or than they had when they were growing up. So women will generally, in most cases, reinvest in the family, reinvest in their children, reinvest generally in the family. So I believe that because of the importance of a value system, that women need to be supported if they're going to be working. There needs to be deliberate policies that support working mothers. There needs to be deliberate policy that grows women who choose to run a business. I think the role of women in any society as builders and nurturers.
Yeah.
And so that is why I believe why women should be supported. My mother has always said to me that you should share your experience, you should share knowledge, you should support other women. You know, women will always be your greatest allies. I would say it's not how hard or how fast. I would say planning, precision, strategy, action. They'll get you wherever you want to go. Articulating a plan. I think what I would like to achieve now, the most important thing I would like to achieve now is a consolidation of values, is to look at what got us here, pick the best parts out of it, build a structure that is of continuous learning, that continuously adds value to the lives of those who work in the organization and those who are part of the organization in terms of the customers. And let's see where that takes us. But really, truly, that's what I would like to do.